John just told me that you can play guitar. It's federal. I didn't know.
No, I can't. But I can play it very badly.
He said you would play it down. So. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Dean, how does it feel to be in red? First year at Honda?
No, it's good. The season so far, to be honest, has been not too bad. To be honest, we've had a good Northwest, good base B at Donington was quite good, and last night was a bit of a challenge. So we're gonna change a few things for tomorrow. I don't think today's gonna go. The weather looks a bit not against. The weather's against us. Sorry today. The rest of the week looks okay.
I mean, this is the proper fully Alimented experience, isn't it? The rain, mist,
sunshine, everything. 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah. I mean, is that something that bothers you, or just go with the motions and see what...
No, you expect that over here. I've been coming here, I live here, don't I? So I'm almost used to the Manx weather. I've been coming here for that long and racing for a while now. You know what to expect.
What's that like living here? When did you come over?
I've lived here a few months now. I bought a house here last year and it's peaceful. Compared to where I used to live, it's a lot more laid back.
All right. I mean, last year, of course, the weather was amazing, and I asked them the same. Can you have too much track time out here? No such thing.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, because you've got that many bikes to ride through the week. There's always something you can change.
Or is that maybe the pitfall that you want to change too much sometimes?
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, just riding the bike. Yeah, I think you might be right. I definitely think sometimes you can overthink things.
Yeah.
And then almost make it worse. Whereas if you just had the specific set amount of time, you'd sort of stick with what you had.
Of course, last year you finished on the podium. I think every race you entered.
Yep.
Won TT the year before, and yeah, I mean you've been one of the top guys for years now. Is it nice to, let's say, finally get the recognition? Okay, full factory ride, everything. Like you get the recognition of being really one of the top guys now? Definitely for years, I think.
Yeah, no, so I said that I got good recognition before, to be honest, with the other team. It worked really well. Just obviously this has sort of stepped it up a gear now, obviously coming around for the official Honda team, especially with the relationship and the results Honda's had at the TT throughout the years and the riders that's been here. So to be a factory Honda in your career is obviously one of the biggest things you could probably ever do at the TT, or in general. Yeah. So any racing, so no, I haven't took it lightly. I just want to try and perform, really. Probably put myself under a bit of pressure that I don't really need, but I just need to just relax a little bit.
I suppose it's quite early to say, but do you feel like you've got the tools now that you maybe didn't have last year to just get that extra bit?
No, we had to too early to say. Yeah, we've only done one practice, and the weather wasn't ideal last night for me. I'll be honest, I don't like the damp patches. It's not for me. I'm quite lenient on them, so I'm hoping as the week goes on now, the weather's going to get a bit better and the damp patches will start disappearing after today.
Yeah. Of course, you've been racing for many years and both the classic as well.
Yep.
Is the feeling still the same on yesterday in the afternoon, setting off for the first time on a big bike?
Yeah, do you know what? I did the classic, let's say, last year, and I still enjoyed that. And I jumped on the CBR 600 yesterday, and I had a smile on my face riding the CBR. The little 600 is such a good bike to ride. It handles so well, and it just does everything well. Do you know what I mean? It's a great little bike. And then you get on the big bike, and your eyeballs touch the back of your head, and it's a bit. You think, this is fast. It's insanely fast. Honestly, it blows your mind.
Right. For you, racing is, of course, a family affair. Your parents are there as well. I think your brother's racing this year?
Yeah, no, he did the Northwest.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's not the TT, but my brother did do the Northwest year. My dad's obviously doing the sidecars here this year, yeah.
I mean, it's a big family affair. How important is it for you to be with all the family and just,
Yeah, you know, obviously I've been coming here since 1993 with my dad. Obviously racing sidecars, so from being 4 years old, I've never missed a year apart from COVID and foot and mouth, so it's almost ingrained in me now. I don't know any different.
Your father, I don't know his age, but of course he's still racing. Do you see yourself going on for such a long time just because it's ingrained in you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, do you know what? I've always said, as long as I'm enjoying myself, I'll keep racing my motorbike. As soon as I stop enjoying it, I'll stop. But at the minute, I'm enjoying myself.
I asked John the same thing. He had an interesting answer. But if you could have a skill from your teammate, could be something on the bike, could be something off the bike, what would that be?
I'd take John's skill of being able to sell anything and everything.
Is that something you're still lacking?
Yeah. He could sell sand to the Arabs, could John, I think. Or is it oil to the Arabs, sorry?
Yeah.
There's a saying there somewhere. Yeah.
I mean, Dean, as a person, as Dean Harrison, not Dean Harrison the motorcycle racer, but just Dean Harrison the man, how would you like to be remembered?
I don't really know. Really, I'm not planning on dying anytime soon.
No, of course not. But just as a person, in years' time.
I don't know. I never thought about it. You just want to be remembered as somebody who was good at racing your motorbike and had a good time doing it.
All right, Dean, thank you very much, and wish you all the best.
No, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Nice to meet you. Thank you.